Good day, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be teaching you the simplest and a quite fast way to solve the pyraminx. Let me give it a scramble and go right away to what I mean. Okay, first you need to learn how to align the centers, and that's quite easy actually. I guess you can do it in like 5 moves or less, but let's see it. Basically, what you want to do is pick a color first. I pick yellow, and you can see this is a yellow center, this is a green center, and this is a red center. Then these are edges, so we want to match 3 yellow centers together. So we'll start with matching 2. You can just rotate anywhere on the cube. So I see this, and if I bring it here, it's going to match with this, so I do it. This is one of the cases you can get. Okay, when you match these two, just check the top. Do you see any yellow? No, which means it will be on the other top. So we do down, down, and then we check the other side, and you see it's there. It could be here or here, and all you have to do is just do a U move. Okay, now if you notice, when you match those two, they didn't have the same color. That's why the yellow wasn't here. So you should try to make them have the same color so that that could be solved. So if you want to go again, I would say, what do? You match 2 colors. As you can see, notice that this is red and green, so they don't match, which means the yellow center won't be here. So you take them down. Now they match. Now they actually match, as you can see. And now check, you see your yellow center on either of these 3 places. So now, after we solve the centers, it's to learn how to solve edges. Now what I'll tell you is, you solve 3 centers. Now that particular color that you solve the 3 centers on, you should make it your bottom color, which is rotate and let it face the bottom, let it be on the bottom like this. Okay, now we can go into solving. Now what I want you to do, and take this as your top layer. This is your top layer. So from here, I want you to vision and look for, I want you to look for yellow edges. Okay, that's the ones that are meant to go here. And here we can see 2. We can see the yellow blue, and over here is the yellow red. So okay, I can just, what you need to do from here is match the edge in such a way that basically the yellow should always be on the side. That's here, 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 that's here, here, or here. It should never be in the front for this method I'm teaching. So basically put it at this side, at your front, and then we're just going to do a basic front insert, which goes like this. Since the edge is on this side, all you have to do is raise the opposite side up. Like now it's on the left side, so hold it like this and then raise your right side like this. It's on this side, so you raise your right. It's on your left, so you raise your right. Now when you raise it, all you have to do is just match it. Like you see now, it's going to match. Okay, and then you drop it. That's how you insert an edge. Now let's see if you can do blue. Where's the yellow blue edge? First you locate it, and here it is. We found it. So we found the yellow blue, and we could just, what you do next is, since this is where we did red, it means we should do blue on this side where there are 2 blue centers matching. So we'll take the edge, we'll rotate to that side first, then match the edge. Remember to always match the edge. This is basically the only thing you need to take note of: aligning the centers and inserting the edge. Funny enough, yes, these are the only 2 steps in solving a pyraminx that every beginner needs to know. So now what did I say we do? You raise the side where the edge isn't on, which is in this case the left side. It's on the right, so we raise the left, put it in to match, and then drop it down. You could just get that feeling of how when it's on this side you raise the side up and make them match and drop it. Okay, so the last edge, can you tell me what it is? Yes, it's the green yellow. So what do? We rotate to where 2 green centers match. Okay, then we make the green yellow match. Okay, then we insert. Remember how to insert. When the edge is on this side, you raise the other side up and then make it match and drop it. So that's how one layer should look like. Okay, we are not solving one face, so this is how a layer should look like. All the colors should be correct. If you ended up doing something like this, nah bro, that is not a layer, that is a face, and you're not going anywhere solving like that. Okay, so basically after this, most professionals will use LBL in this case, but since you're a beginner, well, since you're a beginner, I guess I'll just teach you the trick to this. Psych. Okay, I'll give you the first one, but if you want to know how to solve LBL as a beginner with no AUGs, just recognition, you should watch out for my next video. Subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, now the simple insert trick for this one is, you see this is a V and this is a V. Okay, so I want you to solve the face that doesn't have a V. Remember, you solved the yellow already, so you're solving the color that doesn't have that V. Red has it, blue has it, so which color on my cube doesn't have the V? It's the green. So I make the green my bottom color. Now you can literally stay on anywhere. Okay, but now what you have to do is locate the green that is matched to where, to its corresponding face, the edge, sorry, that's on the top already. Remember, because you picked this color, there was already one green edge stuck in the bottom. Okay, so this is the only one that will be out and to be part of the green and red. So basically you'll notice it. So look for the edge that is already matched to its face but needs to be inserted into the green, and this is the edge in this case. So what did I say? Locate the one that has two edges missing, it doesn't have a V like the others. Then all you have to do is solve that one. How do you solve it? Solve the first one that is already on the top like this. You know how to insert edges already. And then the next you should solve is the green blue. Just rotate to where it is and then match it. Then when it's matched, and then you'll be solving LBL without even knowing what you're doing, just inserts and good recognition. But if you can't do that, if you're in this case and you can't do that, you can just solve any color. Yes, there'll be a 1 out of 3 chances that you get a skip, or you have to solve it like twice. So let's say we solve the blue, it'll go like this. No, sorry. Okay, blue, no, you could go like this, yes, and then you have to solve another color. So after all this, what's my point? By knowing just 2 steps, which is how to make your 3 centers align, then how to insert edges with this simple method, all you have to do is just keep on solving and then your cube will solve itself. It could take you once to solve it, twice, thrice, but 4 at highest. 4 colors at highest, and then your cube will be solved. Remember, when you're solving, remember to solve it in an orderly manner. You could go from yellow to blue to green to red, but make sure the sequence is non-repetitive. So solve yellow, then you solve the next color, then you see I'm solving it once. I don't even know why. I'm trying to give an example where I have to solve it like 3 times or 4, but that's it basically. And if you want to learn the full trick of how you can know LBL without AUGs, I'm sure pros or not, or beginner, you want to learn that. It's a faster method, yes, and it's still easy, very easy. So subscribe and hit the like button and wait for my next video. Thank you. Oh, and also I forgot to add about tips. It's just matching the tips with the color of their centers. Basically, silly me, I know, right? A tutorial without tips, but that's it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, that's all. Didn't count. Stop.